Guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be decluttering my mini eyeshadow palettes. I did just declutter my single eyeshadow, so if you guys want to see that video, I will put a little card over here. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys can see I do have quite a few in my opinion. Let's go ahead and check and see how many I actually started with here. So small palettes, I started with 11 in 2015, and let's see how many I have now. All right, so I actually added 5, so I have 16 eyeshadow palettes. I'm just gonna mark here that I had added them. I didn't actually do a decluttering video in October of 2016, so I'm just crossing that out. And then when I am finished, I will put in how many I am left with. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Pacifica one here because you guys can see it is still in the box. I have not even opened this guy, so I am going to put that with my unopened makeup for a giveaway for you guys. All right, and then let's move on to my actual favorite mini eyeshadow palette, and that is the CoverGirl Shimmering Sands. I actually remember the first time I ever YouTube like makeup tutorial. I think I like typed in like everyday makeup, and someone had a video using the Shimmering Sands, and I went out that very day and got it, and it literally has been my go-to eyeshadow palette whenever I don't know what to do. So you guys can see this has hit pan on these two and a little bit over here. This is actually my second or third eyeshadow palette from Shimmering Sands. It is completely broken, you guys can see. I believe I actually wrote on the back here the expiration of 2016, so this one technically is expired. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it for now, and then I'll probably will replace it. You definitely can tell the difference when these eyeshadows get a little bit older and it starts like flaking off on your skin, so I'm probably due to get a new one, but I can't actually throw this away until I replace it, so I'm gonna hold on to that guy for now. So why don't we just go ahead and start over here. I'll move on to this Clinique eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty. I actually used to shop at Clinique all the time. This one is called Morning Java. It is very pretty, like you guys can see. It has a pink, more of a mauve tone, blue shade, and then a dark brown shade. I just end up not using it that much. I did try and use this pink shade several times. You guys can see it even has like a little watermark around there because I wasn't actually getting that much product on my brush, so I thought that maybe adding water to it would help. But yeah, you guys can see it's just not coming off very well, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that one away as long as it's not expired. Let's move on to this little mini Smashbox here. This one is called Filter, I believe, and it has 3 different shades in here. The packaging is super cute, so you just pull it out on the bottom here. This is actually, I think, one of my only Smashbox palettes. I may have a larger one. I absolutely love this little trio here. You guys can see they are all matte colors, so no shimmer at all, which actually I am leaning towards nowadays. That shade didn't come off very good. Let's try and swatch it again to make sure. I don't know. That one might be a little bit too light for me. Guys, I don't know. I'm second guessing this one now. I'm gonna put that one in the maybe pile, and if I have any like that are similar, I might keep those instead. That is surprising. I initially thought I was going to keep that one, but yeah, that's a maybe now. Let's go ahead and go to this Tarte palette here. This one is called Apple of My Eye. Very pretty. I actually do reach for this quite a bit. There are 4 different shades. I do like to keep the little plastic film to make sure I know what the colors are in case I ever want to get single products of it. But look at how gorgeous that is. It looks like I use these ones more, but this is actually more up my alley. Let me see if I can swatch this one for you. This one reminds me of Caramel from like the Too Faced chocolate bar palette. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. I am so surprised I haven't been actually using that color. Yeah, this is definitely a keeper. All right, let's go on to this next one. This one is from Be a Bombshell. I actually did just get rid of a single eyeshadow from them as well. They do have really nice products, but you can see these are like super vibrant along with the single shade that I just let go of. This one I don't think I've touched, so I'll go ahead and swatch this one for you. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's like a really nice golden shade there. I would love to hold on to something like this, but I honestly don't think that I would actually ever wear it. It's just such a pretty color, so vibrant, but I'm just such a nude eyeshadow person now that I think I will actually gift this to one of my friends that will get some use out of it. And that goes for the same thing here with the NYX Smoky Fume palette here. Again, I really want to do like a smoky eye, and I have tried several times, but honestly guys, it just looks super silly on me. I just cannot see myself trying it again. And you guys can see, I don't even think I touched these colors. I just went for the all nude white shade here over here and the nice golden brown shade, which is very pretty, but it's not worth it for me to keep this just for like these two shades over here. I'm gonna go ahead and gift this to someone that will give it some love. I also have three other NYX eyeshadow palettes. This one was from Ipsy. I think it's even just, yeah, called Ipsy NYX. I have never ever worn this. The brush is brand new. All of the products are new. So I'm gonna do a giveaway with this guy as well. I just want to make sure, yeah, it's completely brand new. So I'm not going to swatch that. I'm going to put that in the giveaway. This one here is so pretty. I am actually tempted to keep this one because like I said, I do like all of these matte shades along with this gorgeous shimmer shade over here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and swatch it and see if it actually might be a little bit better than that Smashbox. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is what I'm looking for, guys. I need some color in my eyeshadow, even though I do like the nude shades. I definitely want it to have some payoff. All right, so I'll go ahead and keep this guy and give away the Smashbox ones. I am just like so surprised. I definitely did not think that I was going to be keeping the NYX and letting go of the Smashbox, but that's why it's nice to do these decluttering processes. So the other one, this one is the NYX eyeshadow palette, and actually I believe there's lip gloss in here as well. I do love these gorgeous pink orange type of shades, caramel colors, but I do have a couple other products that are just that exact same shade. I think, yeah. There's a pink shade in here and a golden shade. I have used these, so I don't know if I will actually gift this guy because of that. I may be able to sanitize it. Let's see if there's actually a, oh yeah, it's already expired. So January of 2016. So unfortunately, this one's going right into the trash. All right, let's go ahead and show you these two. So this one is the Almay Trio, and it's the Intense Eye Color Satin Eye Kit. And then this one here is, of course, the Walking on Eggshells from Wet n Wild. Now, I got this one right after I flooded. I think it was the very first like makeup product that I got after I lost all of my makeup the first time around. So I have held on to it because of nostalgic purposes, but I actually do not use it because I just love using my CoverGirl, and you guys can see it is like very similar shades in there. So I'm going to go ahead and let go of this one, and it is already expired 2015. So that one's going in the trash. And that's the same thing for this CoverGirl palette. These are very, very similar. I mean, there is more of like a nude white shade in here that is very pretty. I don't reach for it though, so I don't know. It really bums me out because that is just such a pretty shade. Now I almost want to keep it. I almost feel like I should not be swatching these because I do want to keep it when I swatch them, But no, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go. You guys can see I very rarely reach for this, and I believe there's no expiration date on here, so I think this one is still going to be good to give away. All right, the next one I have here is from Kevyn Aucoin. I'm so on the fence about this, guys. This one is an eyeshadow duo, and it's a taupe and blackened blue shimmer. Look at how cute this packaging is. I mean, literally, I would like it just for the packaging, even besides seeing the eyeshadow. I just love that. It's almost like having like a clicky pen. I just love doing that. Oh my gosh, it's probably so annoying. But the taupe shade here is just so gorgeous and creamy. Oh, I'm definitely holding on to that guy. Yes, I cannot get rid of it. This shade here is super pretty as well, but oh my gosh, look at how pigmented that is. I cannot find a reason to use it. I may have to try a teeny tiny smoky eye, maybe try and pick up a little bit of product without it looking like I have a black eye, but oh my gosh, so pigmented. Definitely holding on to that. Okay, not on the fence anymore, holding on to it. All right, and then I also have this mini eyeshadow palette from Lancome. Is it called Color Design? It may just be called Color Design. Let's go ahead and show you. Look at how pretty those shades are. You guys can see I actually do use these quite a bit. This one particularly over here. I'll go ahead and show you guys if I have any room left on my arm here. Yeah, very pretty shimmer shade. It's a little bit lighter taupe color than the Kevyn Aucoin, of course. And then I love that this one is a matte, like white shade. I love to use this in my brow bone. So pretty. It's just so much nicer than using like a shimmer shade that I've shown you in the past with, for instance, the Almay or even the Walking on Eggshells has a little bit of shimmer in there as well. So I'm definitely holding on to this guy. All right, I have two mini eyeshadow palettes left, the Physicians Formula and the Stowaway palette. I believe this one is really old. I can't even remember the last time I used this shade. It does have a wide selection of colors here, but you guys can see I think these are the only two that I actually grabbed for, and then I never used it again. So yeah, I got this in 2013 and it expired in 2015. So that one's going in the trash. And then the last little mini I have here is the Stowaway palette. This is really cute. I love the packaging. Almost feels like, you know, the NARS packaging. Very pretty. It's the Dawn to Dusk palette. I believe I've used this a few times, not that many. There are 3 matte shades in here and then 5 shimmer shades. It is a pretty palette and it's nice to take along with me, but honestly I think these 2 shades are probably the only ones that I would use in here. Let's go ahead and swatch it and see if it's worth keeping. I don't know, guys. That is pretty. I hate swatching these because then of course I want to keep them. Let's go ahead and see if this dark brown shade gives off any color. I don't know. I don't know. I think it did enough for me to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and keep it for now and see if I actually use it for the month. So let's go ahead and see how many I ended up keeping. So it looks like I kept 6 eyeshadow palettes, the CoverGirl, Stowaway, Lancome, the Duo Kevyn Aucoin, Tarte, and NYX. And now let's just see how many I'm actually giving away. So it looks like a total of 10 products, so 5 that I'm actually going to be gifting and letting my friends go through, 3 unfortunately that I'm going to be having to throw away, and then 2 that are going to be going in the giveaway pile. So let's go ahead and write those numbers down. So it looks like I'm going to be keeping 6 of the smaller eyeshadow palettes. So I think that that's pretty good. I ended up getting rid of 10 and keeping 6. We'll see how I do on my big eyeshadow palettes because I know that is going to be the challenge, and that's why I've been able to get rid of most of my other smaller eyeshadow colors. So I hope you guys enjoy these decluttering videos. If you did and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!